Hello guys, welcome back to Concrete Albo. East vs West 23 is happening on April 18th. If you want to watch it live, make sure you buy the pay-per-view. Links in the description below. Last week, Devon said that he's waking up at 300, and he could get up to 308 when he's full and hydrated. And a few hours ago, Neil just did a podcast with Devon, and Devon was once again asked what is his current weight, and what would be his goal for Vitaly in 10 days. Now, you might think that Devon is going to be even heavier, now that he's on his taper and is focusing more on being healthy. But turns out, no he's not.
So Mr. Brain Junkies also said, what is your weight right now? And I know, and what will it be on the 18th?
If I can put on another couple pounds, that's great. But there's not going to be a dramatic shift between now and then. I wake up at 300. And there was a while when I was kind of like under, made it to 300, back down to 295, 294, back to 300. But now I'm waking up at 300 and I'm not normally seeing anything less than that. You know, I've always thought, you know, super heavyweight arm wrestling, it has a lot to do with being massive. And what I've kind of settled on is I can't actually push too hard. I have to push like the right amount. If I push too much, I'll just get fatter. And it's like, why am I putting on all this weight? But I find that when I just, you know, don't push quite as hard, I think my results are better. Like, I think I've been at 300 a couple times, and I'd say that this is my best body composition at 300 that I've been.
There are two things I want to talk about from that clip. There's good and bad. So the bad one first. Devon's original goal was to get as heavy as he was when he faced Genadi for the left-hand Vitaly match, and be the biggest he's ever been for the right-hand match. And he successfully achieved the first one. He was 312 evening weight in the Genadi match, and he was 311 when he faced Vitaly left-hand. But for this right-hand match, I would assume Devon would probably once again only reach his previous heaviest, considering that he's waking up at 300 now, which is exactly the same as when he faced Genadi, and also the same for the left-hand match. So he wouldn't be able to reach his goal. But the good thing is, Devon is intentionally doing that. He said in the podcast that he doesn't want to gain too much weight if that means him only getting fatter. So it's not that Devon can get any heavier, it's that 300 is the leanest he can be for that weight right now. So even though yes, his weight is more or less the same, his composition is totally different. He was 300 pounds fat for Genadi, but this time he's 300 pounds lean. Rest in peace, Vitaly.